What up? Oh my god, I left the mic on so I could hear it double. So you guys are hearing double. I'll fix that. I was just want to make
shotgun.
he's loud back there.
Hey, what?
Monitor and output that off there. All right, now we don't hear me double time, but if you hear him too much, let me know and I'll turn the noise suppressor up. But when I was recording something last night, I couldn't be loud and it wasn't catching my voice for some reason. Why are you crying? My bad, bro. I would have paid the back rooms. I just don't feel like running from nothing tonight, but I bought a new game. Let's Slay the Princess. This should be kind of chill. I think we just choices matter here. How you doing, bro? Why are you crying? Don't cry. Potato. Lo siento. Lo siento. Lo siento.
All the way in the back.
Oh, lo siento. Yo soy lo siento.
Hella people.
Meaning I'm sorry to hear that. Let's cheer up. We'll have some fun here. If this don't take too long, maybe I'll play the back rooms too. Because I said this wasn't really long. No, I know you said horrible. Why is that? What happened to your computer? Here we can go. We go live, see. Hey, look at this new cool transition. What do you guys think about it? I still kept my potatoes because I like the potatoes. What do you think about that?
They like it.
Oh, watch this. Watch this. Snap.
Worst spot ever.
Hey, you want us? Here. Here, let me, dude, it will not work for this. It will not work for that one. I gotta figure out how to work. What is this one? Is this one? Watch this shit. It's me.
Load out.
And then I splash into a billion pieces. What up? Let's see if Zoom works. Yeah, don't worry.
Oh, my ass.
Be happy. It'll be getting better, bro. You can't have goods. You can't have good days without bad days, because then there would be no good days or bad days. Well, after I got to count something this morning, the guy. Okay, stuck again.
I should have been deaf for that.
What was you on, some fucking porn? Was you on porn sites? All porn sites. What you? I know. Gotta set up the porn sites. You get viruses. I don't know if my camera looks
My
as
bad.
good
I'm so
running
sorry,
through this
bro.
program. Looks a little more green. No, a Discord friend sent me a link. Well, then you shouldn't have click. You don't just push buttons, bruh. You don't just be like buttons, because I think it's running. I hadn't seen it this big yet. Well, I know that, but sometimes they get hacked. It happens, bro.
Go on his ass. Hate it. On his.
Well, I understand that, but I mean, it's the internet, bro. Like, literally, one time, someone had Zane's face, didn't they, Zane? On what was it? Was it a snap, or was it what was it? What account was it, Zane? Or was it Travis? It was either Travis or Zane. They had his picture on their account talking to other people, like trying to get with them. I think it was Travis's. Yeah, that happens. It happens, bro. You gotta watch out. That's why I got VPNs, and I mean, sometimes the viruses still go around the antiviruses. I swear to it. See my lazy eye?
On the building.
Seen it just now.
Down.
Like I said, it's getting fixed, right? I could have fixed. Well, you live somewhere else, but I could have got the virus. Like this one time, I got a virus that posed as an antivirus. So every time I tried to get it off my computer, it acted like it was an antivirus. So my antivirus wouldn't pick it up. And it would even throw up ads like it wanted you to pay to get the antivirus that it was. I swear, they did a good job. Yeah, I might change back the camera, but then we won't be able to use that little snapshot thing. I don't know if I like the way it's kind of grain. Maybe if I drop the 1080. You guys about ready to slay this princess? Yeah. How old are you, Demon Master? How old are you? 20 something? Cheers. You ever played this game there, Demon Master? It's overwhelmingly positive. It looks like a game you would like. I've had it on my wish list for a while, so it was on sale. That's what happened as well. I went around the antivirus and I went to hope its fight will clear everything. Yeah, it will. It will, bro. You'll get it off there. It can't be on there forever. I promise. If they did, they're a beast. But it didn't get fixed, man. Like I said, I ended up having to wipe my hard drive completely, put a new software on it, and just restart over. Wouldn't go off because even when I called Norton and was like, I've been known to you guys a yearly subscription. Get viruses? He was like, yeah. I was like, well, I got one. How's this possible? And she goes, well, sometimes they get smart and they just figure out a way around firewalls and people are smart. We're buggers. We just, some people use it for the wrong things. Yeah, I'm a genius, but I'm a criminal genius, not a regular genius. Not doing E equals MC squares, and if it is, I'm robbing a bank with that. They'll fix it though, bro. They got it. I mean, the most thing, if anything, all they have to do is you can just throw the hard drive away, go get another hard drive, put your software back on it, and boom. As long as the hard drive's fine, it's fine. All they're going to do is wipe the hard drive clean of everything, clean slate. It's like if you just got it out of the package and have nothing in it. They're going to format it, put some Windows back on that motherfucker and put it back on. There's not going to be a virus now because there's nothing on the hard drive that's saved there anymore. You see what I'm saying? Because the malware or fictitiousware or whatever the hell they're using is gone. I wouldn't trip on that. Yeah, that's what they're going to have to do. That's what I had to do to mine. Couldn't get that antivirus virus off. It just there wasn't a. I even bought another antivirus software. It would, two antivirus softwares wouldn't take it off. There was. That's what happens when people, like I said, want to use their genius for bad, bro. People like us, so the. We reap what they sow. All right, let's slay the princess. I will try to tone that because I do like the little snap thing. It's really cool. We'll make a new Discord after, right? Can you already make a new Discord? Look at that. I'm on motherfucking old school TV, bro. Look at me, son. Look at me, son. We go around the shore. All right. You know what I say to the this is to the hackers, bro. Yeah, that one got attacked this morning, which started the crisis. Are you? Is that out of what? Yours? That one got hacked too? Oh, so you tried to go back make another one, even though dude already got into your system? Yeah, don't hit no links, man. Somebody says to me, as soon as the people are like, "Is this your Steam account?" I said, "Yeah, it is." But if you even ask me about anything in my information that I know, Steam itself, a huge ass corporation called Valve, would definitely hit me up and you wouldn't. I said, so go take a long walk off a short pier, motherfucker. I said, go find a better fucking job, bro. Yeah, and I know, no, they got in your whole system. Yeah, that's what I'm getting at. They got in your whole system where it didn't matter what you remade, they could just get the password because they're already in there. Yeah, I know that. Bro, I watched my uncle tap into people's Wi-Fi with passwords, get past it, go right into their computer because he's very, 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 very smart at it because that's what he does. He don't go hacking people, but he makes the softwares for hospitals and shit. He's very, very smart at it. So all it takes is someone like my uncle that's going to use this shit for bad. In this bit. You get in everything. See everything on your computer, everything you've ever done, all your pictures, access everything. I know, but you just re-download them. Most of the Steam ones are saved under cloud, my guy. So it's still going to have the save on the cloud. He can't get in the cloud. I don't even know where the cloud is, and neither does he. I promise it. And if he does, then he made the cloud. What even is the cloud? But either way, it's saved in the cloud. So you're good, bro.
My dick, bro.
Oh, you don't use Steam? Okay, I don't. Everybody, I don't know about that. You don't know. I don't know nothing about Steam, so I have no clue about that. That's why I use Steam for mostly everything. All right, you guys ready to slay this princess? My bad, that happened to you, DM Master. Yeah, just get it wiped clean. Don't click no links off. No, don't click links off of Discord. Okay. Tear up this category. All right, bro. I appreciate the alert. Yeah, like I said, don't press links off the Discord, bro. Like, unless it's like a YouTube link or something like that you know is safe. Don't click any of them things like, oh, Nitro for free. Oh, this for free. This for free. No, because that's where they get you, because you see free. And in your mind, you're like, yeah, free. Because, you know, everybody likes free. Who don't? I do. She does. He does. He does. Dog even like free. I promise it. Even though he don't know what free is, he likes it. It's fucking free. My bad if you guys don't like this game. I just wanted to see what it's, because it's been on my wish list and I've been wanting to see what it's like. If we don't like it, we'll stop playing. He sold the devil chicken, bro. Then boom, place came down. They were like, what'd you just do? That's like selling your soul almost.
Nope. It was like, you just traded.
And yeah, and now he's going to eat it.
Weed?
Yeah.
For fucking weed?
Yep. Smited.
Now this nigga thinks he's gonna be able to come here.
Yeah. And I was.
He said I was.
I probably actually was going to order something today. I wasn't going to lie. Because Patterson ain't that far.
No, it's not.
And they close at 11, so I could still got it. But when you said that, that's why I said, really? Because I honestly was going to get a 3-piece chicken because I wanted some more of that chicken. Hopefully you didn't like rush out of there and leave something on. Also,
not because.
I'm just saying, because that's all it takes. You're cleaning up real fast and you left something on. And it got too hot, who knows? Whatever horrors you may find in these dark spaces, have heart and see them through. There are no premature endings. There are no wrong decisions. There are only fresh perspectives and new beginnings. This is a love story. Oh, a love story. Where I seen it on the previews where the bitch said, sorry, sorry, sorry. And she's stabbing me to death. That's how love works. And you get stabbed. All right. Let's go with controls. No. That'd be not right. Preferences, huh? Because this display needs to be full screen. Thank you. And new game. I've never. It's weird how it always has load game. This should be grayed out because I've never played this game. And I will make sure that I do not go over. And let's hit new game. Chapter 1, the hero and the princess. And my bad, Sloppy, if this drawings isn't your cup of tea.
In the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin.
Just like drawings.
In the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Okay.
You're here
Okay.
to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
For the princess? Is this loud enough? Can you guys hear it? You know, I'm gonna hit Otto. For the end of the world, what you were talking. Oh, no. What do you mean by that? Nope, don't do it.
I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it.
Okay, so I'd rather just click. I thought Otto he would just talk through it.
Perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her.
Oh shit, they want us to kill this bitch. My bad, I shouldn't have hit the auto. How do I take it off?
She's just a princess. The danger comes if she gets out, which she will unless
You do
something
about it. Nah, you're good. I thought you were already here. I seen your character already here. No, I just started. We just started. We literally just started. Hey!
That's like a little second.
Okay, so what happens if she gets... I want to get rid of that.
The more specifics you have, the harder it will be for you to do this very important job. She's a princess. People will listen to her because listening to her is in their
You hit the bong? Well, that's fine.
They do.
That's the reason to be late.
Come crashing.
But you're never late. You're always here anyway. The more specific... Okay. Is it loud enough? Can you hear him speaking? Because he's pretty low. Like he got a nice soft voice.
Look, you're already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task? You've made it this far, you might as well reach the end of your journey. While I appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock. Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous.
Okay.
She is not dangerous because she's locked up. If you decide to waste even more
Okay.
time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation.
He said, look, the princess is dangerous, but she's not dangerous because she's locked up.
It's the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end. And there
No
is
changing that. Damn, what is this bitch?
sparkling semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything.
I like that. That was a good line.
You do your job and slay her.
Okay.
Does it? Are you a monarchist? Is slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman or a miller or a seamstress?
Oh, I guess that must be what I'm saying. I'll read that from now on. I'm so sorry. I'm new to this game.
Seamstresses contribute something of value to society.
Bite her, Bashon. Bite her. He's about to bite you. Get her. Get her, Bashon. Bite her. He says, can't someone else do this? That's what I'm saying to him. Or I could say, forget this. I'm not doing this. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Do I get some sort of reward for doing this? Look, I'll go in the cabin and talk to her. If you say she's bad as you say she is, then maybe I'll slay her. But if I'm not committing to anything until I've had my chance to meet her face to face. Okay, I'm sold. Let's get this over with. Oh, okay. Thanks for telling me what to do. Silently continue to the cabin. Turn around and leave. I can keep exploring. Let's see what he says if I say, can't someone else do this?
But
I don't make the rules.
I have to say, I'm surprised at your reluctance thus far. But unfortunately,
Yeah, you didn't see this yet, did you, Sloppy?
one who can pull this off. Like I said,
Oh, wrong one. Hit the wrong button.
no matter how much I wish I did.
Snapshot. We'll go away in about 10 seconds. They're pretty big. Forget it, I'm not doing it. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Yeah, I have one that zooms it, but it's like it won't let me zoom it in this or that way. It zooms it back this way for some reason. I don't know. I got this one too. It's pretty cool. Type in snap and see if it works for you. Type in snap, Sloppy, if you don't mind. I'm not trying to tell you what to do. See, why don't the word... Nah, it ain't. Why don't the word things work on this like it does on Twitch? I have it signed in. No, because I'm tired of making stuff and it not work on here. I'm wondering what I'm doing wrong. I don't see how I would be doing anything wrong. I do the same thing. All right, we're gonna go ahead and go into the cabin on this one. I mean, I'm asked if I get a reward.
Yes, but you'll have to slay her before you get it.
No shit. That's it? That's all you're gonna say? All right.
Then I guess we'll just have to see what happens. But a word of warning: if you go in prepared to hear her out, she could easily trap you in her web of lies. And the more you listen to her honeyed words, the harder.
Oh, she's trying to honey dick me.
Then each and every
Or honey pot me. She's trying to honey pot me.
So sure, go talk to her. See how that turns out for all of us. You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Proceed into the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Oh shit. Take the blade or into the basement first? What should we do? Should I go ahead and grab the blade or should I into the basement first? Oh, it didn't go away. Why didn't it? Oh, no. You know why? I forgot to take it off. No, it's because I'm running it through that program. I'm probably going to have to bring it down some. Because I have to run the camera through a program. I gotta... You want me to go with take the blade?
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the...
But yeah, it's because I gotta run it through a program to do the snap thing. I have to run it through a program to get it to that. So I'm wondering if it's not good enough to hold 1920 by 1080 and it really should go to 720p. Alright, enter the basement. What the fuck is this chick doing?
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here. Don't let it fool you. It's all part
of manipulation. Alright, I could say hi. Just checking in on you. Hey, I think I'm here to kill you. Or should I just continue down the stairs? What do you think? Yes, I can. Yes. It's because that last game was real loud, remember? And I turned it down, so. Okay, just checking. All right. Don't let me go over there or what? Really? Oh shit, I'm an idiot. I can just do it like
A little
this.
bit sooner.
The options are, oh, my bad. It's because they're behind my camera, actually. Yeah, they're right here behind my camera. I'm so sorry. I can move my camera, or I can turn it off. Yeah, it's behind, they're behind my camera. So you want just checking in on you? All right.
Oh, it's been so long.
Yeah,
since
they're-
I've come down here.
they're back there somewhere.
I'm starting to think they'd forgotten about me.
I should have moved my camera down, then I have to move.
You walk down the stairs and lock
I'll
eyes
tell you
with
the
the
options. I'll give you the options.
There's a heavy chain
I'll
around
read
her
them.
wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
This says the whole end of the world. We might be having a tornado again
There
here.
you are. Are
They
you
was
gonna
getting looking
kill
crazy
me or
out there.
something?
What? No way. Why would you even think that? Okay, yeah, caught me. I'm here to slay you. No, no. I can say that. I haven't decided yet. I'm just here to talk. Still your nerves and step forward. What should we say? What? No way. What would you even think that?
Oh,
Okay, yeah, you caught me. I'm here to slay you. Or, nah, nah. Nah, nah. I haven't decided yet. And I'm just here to talk to you. Which one you think? I don't know.
Then drop the knife.
Nah, nah.
We should. It'll go a long way to building trust with her. Don't you dare.
The narrator said, "Don't we dare." This is the voice of
Decide what we
me.
want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. But killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Should I drop it or should I tighten my grip? What do you want me to do? Want me to tighten my grip?
You ignore the
Trembling in your
trembling
hands and you tighten the grip on the blade. That's dope. Yeah, my bad. The cam's
Poor
choppy.
thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
Damn.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it.
Oh my God, she knows why she's down
You should
here.
Just drop it.
Let's not risk finding out what I can do.
She's
Ugh.
unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too
Is that
late.
better for you though? Is it louder for you? Oh, what if she isn't bluffing? What if she kills us? Explorer, are you sure she's not armed? Explorer, I'm sorry. Can we just talk? And I'm not dropping the blade. Drop the blade or slay the princess. I can just go kill her. What do you think I should do? Should I kill her? Drop the blade? I'm not dropping the blade. Explore. I'm sorry. Can we just talk? Are you sure she's not armed? Yeah, I can just go up there and kill her. What if she isn't bluffing? She's supposed to be a monster that ends the world if she gets let go. That's what that narrator said. He said, don't get confused. She's a monster. Here, I'll explore and we'll just talk.
You're so close. Don't give up. You've come this far. No, this is a good idea. Maybe we can de-escalate things.
Oh, threatened, are we? You poor thing. Drop the knife.
She wants me to drop the knife so much. I'm not dropping the blade. Drop the blade or slay the princess. You want me to just go slay her and see what happens? Do ya? Let's go slay her.
Doubt unfortunately clouds your thoughts as you attempt to run her through. A moment of distraction and hesitation is all she needed to sidestep
I
the
did.
thrust and deliver a catastrophic blow to your jaw.
Oh, she punched the shit out of me.
Sledgehammer. You can feel bone grinding on bone where your jaw has been fractured.
Oh my god, she fractured my jaw.
Holy shit, that hurt.
I bet it did.
The shock of that first strike is enough to stagger you, putting you and the princess on somewhat equal footing. Your blade slashes through the air again and again, and her fists connect with your body as many times or more, each impact as heavy as that first bone crush.
Why is she so strong?
We can still turn this around.
Give up, finish the job, free and lock her in the basement. What should we do? Should I give up, finish the job, or flee and lock her in the basement? But so far, we ain't started no job. We got our ass kicked, it looks like. It's bad. Sorry. I'm gonna finish the job. We came up trying to kill her. Let's see what happens.
You and the princess stare at each other.
She done beat me up now. I'm pissed.
Breath, equally exhausted. You probably won't make it out of here alive, but you can at least make sure that she won't make it out of here either.
Oh,
Excuse
shit.
me? Do you think this is what I wanted to happen? I have a duty to state the facts of the situation, and honestly, it's a miracle anyone is still standing right now. Can you not feel all those ruptured organs bouncing around in there? If the princess doesn't do our friend in herself, internal bleeding is certain to finish the job. The two of you clash for the final time. You feel your ribs break as she delivers a heavy blow, but you push through the pain, falling forward and sinking your blade deep into the princess's heart.
Oh.
The two of you fall to the floor.
This was fun.
The princess gasps, her voice an unhealthy rasp as her lungs start to fill with blood.
You put up more of a fight than I thought you would. But I have to wonder, do you really think this is the end?
But you don't have time to worry over such things. Everything goes dark.
Ha
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her.
He said, but you ain't got time to think about all that because you died. It was dark and you died. You're here to slay her, and if you don't, the world will end. He said, I'm saying this. I get a terrible sense of deja vu.
No, you don't have that. This is the first time either of us
Nah,
have been
nah,
here.
nah. I've been here before.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me. That's fine. It doesn't matter if he can hear us. The only thing that matters is marching up to that cabin and winning. That's the spirit. There's no point in squabbling when the real threat is just up that hill.
Explore. This is more than just deja vu, though. I'm pretty sure this whole thing literally just happened. Proceed to the cabin, or turn around and leave. I'm gonna go ahead and explore.
It hasn't. Or if it has, I certainly haven't been a part of it. Like I said, we've just met for the first time.
You and I. Let's assume I'm telling the truth and all this really did happen. Why would I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything?
Those are two very different questions, but fine. I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me. If you're back here, I'm assuming you died, which probably only happened because you didn't.
I tried to kill her, bro. She was mean.
We did our best with the information we were given. And we did kill her. And yet you still died, didn't you? So congratulations. You've been given another chance to actually do this right. And I believe your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences.
Yeah, I died.
What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We killed the princess killed us, and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me. Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world?
Entirely. Oh my god, where we gotta kill her again?
You failed to slay the princess. What would have happened to everyone in the place you left?
Oh.
Ugh, enough with the talking. We've got a fight to win.
Who's this guy?
Nothing else matters. I couldn't agree more. The cabin and your destined confrontation with the princess awaits.
Let's proceed to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. Lying and cheating doesn't sound like her at all. Not that it matters. It's not like she can lie or cheat in the middle of a fight. Are you sure about that? The point of my warning wasn't to start an argument over what circumstances the princess is capable of lying in. It was to give you some broadly applicable advice.
Applicable.
The princess will do and say whatever she thinks it will take to get her out of there. So don't trust her. Ever. Are we clear?
Okay.
Crystal.
Crystal, he
Let's just get on
said.
with it already.
Crystal clear.
The cabin is tighter than its exterior would suggest. It's cold.
Oh, we're in a different kind of cabin too. We're in stone. The other one was wood.
Towards your destination. The only furniture of note is a black iron altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge. See? Even the cabin has the right idea. Let's get moving. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
No, but I had the blade last time. You didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall. Yeah, he didn't.
That's because there isn't a mirror. There's the altar, the blade sitting on the altar, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here.
I see the mirror right here.
There's definitely a mirror. There isn't. You already wasted so much time in the woods. Who even cares if there's a mirror?
I do. Why is he didn't mention the mirror? I care about whether I'm being lied to.
Do I? Lying to you. Use your eyes. There is no mirror. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would a mirror even do? Let you waste time preening yourself instead of doing what needs to be done.
This whole cabin is different than the last time. Approach the mirror. Take the blade or enter the basement. Let's approach the mirror because it is different.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. This really isn't funny.
Wipe the mirror clean.
You reach
Why does
forward,
my hands
rub
look
your
like that?
hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. But it was there a second ago. And now it's gone, so all of us can stop arguing about it and get to fighting.
Whoever's stubborn voice that is. This is the whole cabin is different. Let's take the blade.
You take the blade from the altar. It would be
Now we got the
difficult
blade
to
in our
slay the
hand.
princess and
Because remember, it
save
was
the
just a
world.
hand, this little thing. That's a blade. Alright, let's enter this basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a rough stone staircase, its walls pressing at your sides and tightening as you descend. The air seeping from below is heavy and oppressive, with an almost sulfuric odor to it. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
This one smelled like sulfur.
Carries up the stairs.
The other one smelled like old, ancient, rotting wood.
Another challenger. Finally. It's been ages since I've had a good fight.
This bitch ain't no joke.
This isn't what she sounded like last time. Her voice is a little deeper,
It's
almost
threatening. Yeah, it is.
Good. Sounds like my kind of princess. As much as I appreciate the enthusiasm, just make sure you don't let your bloodlust get to your head. You need to stay focused and keep your wits about you. Remember, you're here to slay the princess, not to have a good fight.
Yeah, true that. Oh, she's like a devil now.
The form of the princess comes into view. A large shackle leading from her wrist to the basement wall. Looks like she could rip those chains out of the wall without a second thought.
Oh, it's you again. I've been hoping you'd find your way back here. Good to see that death doesn't stick for either of us.
Oh no, Lord Jesus.
And you brought your little knife, too. Yes. I'm going to have fun breaking you into little pieces.
You demon bitch. I hope you heard all of that, missionary. This is a lot different than last time, but last time definitely happened. Saying that.
Fine. Let's say for a moment I believe.
She just said it happened.
For all
She
we
did.
know, whatever happened to you last time was just a fluke, and beyond that, do you know who doesn't remember anything that happened last time? Me. I don't remember what happened last time.
Huh?
Are you okay? Of course I'm not okay. As far as we're all concerned, the fate of my world is still very much on the line. Not all of us have the luxury of jumping over to a parallel universe the second we die.
You look different. So do you remember me? I'm actually here to free you. I'm not saying I'm here to fight, but I think the two of us have a few things to unpack first, like how we're both still alive. I haven't decided what I'm doing yet. Attack the princess? I do know what happened to you since the last time we met, but I'm not fighting a giant demon lady. Bye, and turn around and leave. Without saying anything. Let's see here. I'm gonna tell her she looks different.
You look exactly the same.
So you do remember me then?
Oh, I remember you all right. Best 3 minutes.
Best
of
3
my
minutes of my life. Shut the fuck up, bitch.
See? She wants to fight us again. There's no reason for us to stand around talking.
I haven't decided what I'm doing yet.
And why not? You decided what to do with me quickly enough last.
Yeah, because he said.
Are you scared I'm going to kill you
Yeah,
again?
I don't want to die.
Maybe you're worried I'll put you down for good this time.
Bitch. Come on.
If you want to talk,
Oh, I'm gonna fucking DDT your ass.
But you should come a little closer.
No. Should I step closer or attack the princess? Which one should I do? Step closer or attack the princess? Because we're not going to turn around yet. You want me to step closer to her?
Oh my.
Attack her? Alright.
Finally ready to complete your destined task, you launch off the wet stone floor of the basement
And catapult yourself.
headlong towards the
Like this? Why would we do that?
Let's make this count. Oh, we'll make it count, all right. As you bridge the gap, your blade
Slashes across the prince's chest.
splitting skin and drawing a jagged line of bright red blood.
Damn, we sliced the fuck out of. She don't even care.
But she's unfazed by your onslaught. Her expression barely changes as her fist collides with your ribs, cracking them like twigs and driving you right back down to the basement floor.
Look at her face.
You can hear her chains snap as you struggle to recover from the impact. She almost looks disappointed in us. Disappointed in us.
Oh, you don't actually get it, do you? That knife may be sharp, but you clearly don't want to kill me. It's not fun if you hesitate. It's not fun if you try to trick me and make me bleed out. It's only fun if you go straight for the heart. You need to put everything you have into seeing me dead.
Or what's the point?
So don't be afraid. Don't hesitate. Kill me.
Damn, she broke her chain, I think they said.
Reincarnation or not, this world needs you to win. She's huge, but that probably means she's slower than us. Take it slow, think it through, and don't panic. Bleeding her out is our best course of action.
Okay.
Don't listen to them. She understands something that they don't. The only way to win, the only way out of this is through her.
Strike her heart head on, bait an opening and outmaneuver her, or run. Let's bait an opening. Let's bait and outmaneuver and see what happens. Because if we strike straight at her heart, I think that's what she's wanting us to do. Let's bait and maneuver her.
Push yourself off the ground and attack the princess, trying to bait an opening. You do your best to outplay her, slashing out and leaving red cuts in the tattered remains of her white dress. But you have
Slicing the fuck out this bitch.
For every glancing blow you manage to land, she
Slams you against a wall in retaliation.
Each impact threatening to be the last. This weak little dance isn't working. Just toughen up and overpower her. She's throwing us around
Like a rag doll. Oh, she's beating the fuck out of us.
Overpowering her is a little out of the question.
Did you think you could stop me with a few cuts? All this dancing around is doing nothing but annoying me. I own this place, and I own you.
Oh, you talking?
The princess's arm shoots forward, her palm wrapping around your
I'm
head.
mad,
Her fingers
bro.
gripping your skull, so she's crushing my head right now. Oh my god!
She squeezes, the pressure unbearable as her fingers dig into your scalp. The last thing you hear is the unsettling crack of your skull, and the sickening churn of what was your grey matter. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Oh, that world's over. We didn't kill her. We should have went straight for the heart. Fuck!
You're on a path in the wood. If you weren't so damned afraid of what she'd do to you, we wouldn't have died back there.
Shut up!
Fear is good. Fear keeps us alive. We died because you didn't have enough of it. So what? You'd have us cower in a corner? No, but that place suits her better than it suits us. She's big. We can't hope to find holes and openings down there. We need more room if we're going to survive. Are you suggesting luring her into the woods? Do you have any idea how dangerous that would be? If you lose sight of her, if she manages to slip away, that's it. Game over for everyone, yourself included. Are you not challenging us on all the looping? Have you known about it the whole time? Are you the same one we've been talking to since the beginning? Sorry to disappoint what I'm sure must feel like a grand revelation, but that's not.
He's trying to say he's still never met us.
Then what is going on? What's going on is that you'd only be saying the things you've been saying if you'd already been here, and if you'd already seen things you weren't supposed to have seen. It doesn't matter. We could go in circles forever. I don't like staying still for too long. Let's get to the cabin, see this through.
That's the voice of the hunted. So now we got 3 people in our
Who
head.
is still capable of reason. We may have the same destination, but we're not the same. You are still an other, and I don't trust you. Well, fortunately, you have an entire trip through the woods to reconsider that.
Ha!
There's nothing to reconsider. We're all for violence here. Are we? I haven't signed off on anything yet. Violence is the answer here, but the method is equally important to the act. You can't let her leave the cabin. It's like I said, all just circles. Instinct trust instinct. Nothing else to say. Not for me.
Oh my god, I don't know what to do. These guys are all talking. We have talked enough about how different this place is. I wouldn't even call these woods. It's like her influence has poured out into the world. What if I don't agree with the plan? What if I would rather do something else? No matter what happens next, it seems like all the answers are in the cabin. We might as well proceed to there. Silently proceed to the cabin. I'm done with this. Turn around, violently, just leave. You can just leave this world. All right, I'm gonna do that. We're gonna
It isn't long before you find yourself
proceed to the cabin.
staring up the hill at the cabin. I hope you've given serious thought to your predicament. No last advice for us?
No words of warning?
From what I gather, you've heard it all before. There's no use screaming into the wind.
Yeah, true that, because we have heard it.
I don't know. Screaming sounds pretty good right about now. I could use a little catharsis. Catharsis is for when we're finished. For now, we need to hold it out in front of us. Something to chase.
Proceed into the cabin. Oh my god, what she's gonna look like now?
The interior of the cabin is suffocatingly tight. More of a glorified tunnel than a building. Its stone walls squeeze against your sides, leaving you no choice but to press forward. The only furniture of note is an iron altar jutting out from the wall.
He didn't say nothing about the mirror again.
Edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you're going to do this right. See? We have even less space than before. We need space or she'll kill us. And the only space is out there. Take it.
Oh my god. You never mentioned the mirror again. I'm saying it.
Maybe it'll go away again. For something to go away, it would have to be there to begin with. And let me assure you, there's no mirror here. The only thing at the end of the room is the door to the basement. No use arguing. Mirror or not, we need to be there. The why we pick doesn't matter. I agree with the freak. Let's get a move.
Hi, called him a freak.
Worst comes to worst, we can smash it.
This dude, that's stubborn, dude. Alright, I'm gonna take the blade.
You take the blade from the altar. It will be difficult to slay the
Stab the
princess
shit out this
without a
bitch.
weapon. Good. There's no overcoming her without it. We need every part of us to survive, and that steel claw is as much a part of us as any.
Damn, it's crazy raining out there. It's getting in on me through the window. All the way over here. Damn. Approach the mirror. We have to, that's the only suggestion that it needs.
Hesitating before you open it, as if you don't see it. You're rather committed to the bit, aren't you? The door's right there, it's right in front of you. This really is just like last time. It smells of nothing, yet it's still there.
What? Wipe the mirror clean.
You reach forward and drag your hand across the door leading to the basement. As if on command, it slowly slides open, scraping against the floor as it reveals...
I should have smashed it.
...the head. Why am I not surprised?
That it just opened up the door. Damn, that lightning was crazy.
That's all that matters. Before you is what may as well be a sheer cliff face. There are enough footholds that you'll be able to clamber your way to the bottom, but it will require careful effort.
Oh, we can fall?
The air hissing up from below is warm and wet, like the breath of an enemy locked in close quarters. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Ha! It says the same thing every time.
Bold and fierce and impatient, echoes from the chamber below.
Do you have more fight in you than last time? That was such a disappointing show. I know you can do better than that.
Rile her up if she's angry.
She'll make mistakes. If you want to fight, then how about come and get one? I know you can get out of there on your own. Are you sure you still want to fight? Continue to the basement landing. I'm gonna say I know you can get out of there on your own.
But that wouldn't be fun. I don't want to be a monster chasing you down. I want to face you head on. I want an equal. It's so much better that way.
Damn, she's crazy.
We need to get close.
This sounds like a crazy ass ex.
See us to give chase.
Continue to the basement landing.
You've nowhere to go but down. You start the difficult journey, gripping the stone, lowering yourself foot by grueling foot. But soon, there is solid ground beneath you. Remember, every crack and crevice will need to be faster than her.
Oh my god, she's huge now.
End of the narrow tunnel. The princess, imposing and tightly muscled, grins back at you from the darkness. Her face widens into a broad grin.
There you are, knife in hand. How thrilling. Attack me, bleed me, twist the blade in my flesh.
Oh my lord.
Break your bones against my body. I want a real challenge this time.
Damn, this bitch is crazy.
Can't get that close. She'll kill us in the tight space, steel claw or not. Make her come to us, stand beyond her chains, and let her become frenzied. She'll break them. Then we run.
Should we listen to that? Like the sound of this, I don't either. I don't either.
It's the only way we live.
Don't know about that, dude. Should we listen to this guy?
Well, what are you waiting for? If we're gonna do this right, you can't be scared. You need to want this as much as I do. So go on. Make the first move. Don't keep me waiting.
Explorer, let's talk a bit first. We can always fight when we're done, but I have questions. I want to know what happened after you killed me. Not down here. If you want, you'll have to come to get me. If you want a good fight, if you really want to see me at my best, we need somewhere with more space. Why don't you want to be free? Why do you insist on fighting me to the death down here in the dark? Explorer, I'm not fighting you. Step closer, stopping just outside her chains. Let's do what he asks. Let's step closer, just outside her chains.
Forward, stopping just outside the reach of her chains. The princess scoffs.
Oh, you're up to something tricky, aren't
Yeah,
you?
bitch, we're gonna try something different.
You're teasing me with what I want, but I'm sick of
Oh
waiting.
my god, bro.
I'm not going to let you give me another bad fight. I'm going to get what I want.
Bloody desire in her eyes, the princess rushes forward, ignoring her chains as they bend and snap. Run.
Oh, we're running.
Without hesitation, you turn back the way you came and scramble up the ledge towards the tunnel entrance. As you near the top, hands desperately clawing at jagged stone, you glance back. The princess is right on your heels. She doesn't bother to scale the wall as you do, instead digging deep into the rock of the cliff face with her fingertips in her rabid pursuit.
Anywhere you go, I
Oh
will
my
follow.
god, she is like a crazy ex. She said, anywhere you go, I will follow.
You reach the ledge and hoist yourself up into the tunnel, the cabin door finally in sight, at once within your grasp and infinitely distant.
What is all of this for? What's the point? You and I are always going to end in violence, so why bother to run? I know what I am. Why can't you be the same?
No.
Little bird, where do you think you're going?
We're almost there. Don't think about almost. We're there when we're there.
Yeah, true that. He's right on
And
that.
we'll take the fight with us.
Yes.
Your skin hums tight with adrenaline as you burst through the cabin door and roll onto the grass.
Oh my god, she's so big, dude. She's like the She-Hulk.
Singular in her desire to destroy you, explodes through the doorway. You are
Why does it sound like we're having a sex novel, though? He's like explodes to the doorway.
Get it right.
There's nothing left to slow me down. Do you think this is better for you? Do you think this space gives you an edge? Then show me. Show me that you've been worth all the room you've taken up in my head.
Do it.
Do it.
Be swift.
Strike true, but where she's not.
Don't let your body move.
Okay, Bruce Lee. Are you sure you want to do this? You're free now, and out here I have the upper hand, but we don't have to fight. You have fallen right into my trap. Or should I say that? Or slay the princess? Let's see what she says when I say this about her being a
Princess scoffs.
Free? This is just another place. This is just... What is this? Where are we? This doesn't feel right. It's cold.
Uh-oh.
Why is it so cold? I feel so tired.
I just freed her, that even though she didn't want to be free, I freed her. You don't have an opportunity to respond. Something has taken her away, and it's left something else in her place. Where did we go? Where did she go?
Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Explore. I don't know where she went, and I don't know how we even go looking for her. The narrator is gone. I think I'm supposed to look at the mirror.
There's something dreadful about it. I don't think you should.
Yeah, I don't think I should either.
That thing reeks of death.
I know, but we're gonna have to.
Screw the mirror. We just need to find the princess.
I know, she turned into a flower and rolled out. The narrator's gone, bro.
It is. Does that mean the world ended? It hasn't ended. We're still here.
Yeah.
The world didn't end. We're still here. Come on. We just need to keep going.
Okay, I'm approaching the mirror.
I'm begging you, don't do this.
Explore the mirror. Never scared you. The mirror never scared you before. Ignore him. Explore. The mirror never scared me before.
Now, it feels... I don't know.
Final.
Final.
I approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. It's me. That's what I look like. Why do I have a monster ham? You're alone in a place that is empty. It's quiet here. Proceed to the cabin. Where the hell is the cabin at? You are at the cabin. Approach her.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
Or why? What are you? The gift of the fragile vessel. Is this the end of the world? Let her out of here, of there. Do you know the narrator? Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here? Do you know about the worlds beyond this place? Are you the princess? Do we know each other? What happens now? Attack the entity, destroy your body. I'm asking, what are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
Damn, is that right? Oh, well, I'm not solitary lights in an empty city, but okay. Yeah, what do you mean?
Thoughts without connections. A dim and nascent network. I wish to be more.
Okay. What do you think I am? I don't know what I am. I am a person.
A person. A set of eyes witnessing from one perspective. I think that you are more like me than you are like a person.
Oh. But yeah.
We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
Damn, that's deep. The gifts of a fragile vessel. Is this the end of the world? Let her out of here. Do you know the narrator? I'm gonna say, is this the end of the world?
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
I mean, because you're an entity. Got all these hands around you. I mean, everything's possible now. Like Kevin Garnett, anything is possible. The gifts of a fragile belter. Let her out.
I'm sorry. There are some changes that can never be undone. There are some tears that can never be unshed. This is not a place that can hold a fragment of a concept. The moment she arrived here, she was going to return to me.
Okay. All right.
I promise that it doesn't hurt.
All right. What's it do then?
She is part of me, and part of me is her.
Well, you were always the princess. Or are you just making her a part of yourself?
You speak in
Circles. No, I did not.
Does it matter where one thing begins?
And another
and
thing.
ends?
Well, I guess, okay. I see what you're saying. Shut up. I'm gonna ask, are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here?
I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
I'm asking what happens now.
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them.
We got a hand holding our hands and shit.
There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
How much will I forget? How many more pieces of you do I have to find? And what if I don't let you do this to me?
Then we will be here forever, as we are now, unfinished, dry, hollow. More than you have found, but less than there are to find. I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
Aren't you scared I'll find a way to kill you?
I have not lived. I am not afraid to die.
Okay.
Everything, until we meet again. You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape, to remold.
He said you ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape, to remold. Remember in Death Stranding, that's what the extinction ended. He was. Don't look at it as it's the end. Look at it as it's a newbie. You're being semantic. Yeah, you are. What are you going to do if I help you?
How can I know? I am flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated.
It made me forget.
She asks that I tell you to remember her.
I will. The princess. I will.
You won't.
Oh. I died. That's the way to die. That's the way to do it.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world. While I appreciate the mental exercise we are running...
So we beat it there. That was one of the endings. That was one of the endings. It only took an hour. They said it was real short. That it was real short. Alright, give me 2 seconds. I need to use the bathroom. I'll put this plate up she gave me. I'm gonna throw it in trash. Oh, Lord. Yeah, they said it was real short. Because what it is there's different endings by doing different things. I am all... Yeah, that didn't take too long. Because he's saying the same things over now. Now I know it's the same.
Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up.
I want to see what happens if I just go straight to go kill her.
She is not.
But that was real short.
She's locked up.
Luckily, I only paid $15, or they'd be owing me $5. I like the talking though. The writing is real good in it.
More of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation. Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that. It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything.
Oh no, I like that.
Yes, of course.
Do your job and you slay her. Alright. Bumble say, sweet, I've always wanted to offer Monarch. Viva Revolution.
The spirit. You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
We're not going to go through with this, right?
Yeah, we're killing them.
She's a princess.
It don't matter.
We're supposed to
Save princesses, not slay them.
them.
But this ain't no regular princess. This is devil.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
The devil was the most beautiful angel in heaven, and wouldn't it be a woman? Proceed into the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Alright. Take the blade.
You take the blade from the table.
We're just coming straight at her this time.
And save the world without it.
To the basement. Yeah, I'll play this one little part of it. Then
the door to the basement is open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Yeah, so that was that was an indie.
Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
It's me, bitch. I'm back to murder you again.
She sounds dangerous.
Dangerous.
It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Let's almost say, hey, I think I'm here to kill you.
Oh, are you now? Why don't you come down and let me take a look at you?
Great job. You gave away the element of surprise. Good luck.
Shut the fuck up. You said we were killing her? We're telling her she's getting murdered.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Yeah. She sure is. There, buddy. I want the window open, but it was raining on me. Thanks. Good ass rain, boy. Through the window, rain. Through the windows. The walls.
Focus on the task at hand.
Oh, that air from out there feels great, though. Focus on Taxant Lands.
You weren't kidding when you said you were here to kill
No,
me.
I wasn't. I'm murdering your ass. What? No way would you even think that. Yeah, it wasn't a joke. I haven't decided that. I'm just here to talk. Still your nerves and step forward. Yeah, I'm gonna say yeah, it wasn't a joke.
I know. You brought a knife with you and everything. But you don't have to try and kill me. You could always toss that scrap of metal to the ground and give the two of us a chance to talk things out.
She makes a compelling point. What if we didn't kill her? What if we just dropped the blade and talked? Don't you dare.
Ah!
It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster, but killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
True. Alright, I'm gonna drop it this time.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious
This clang.
clang.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Okay. Get closer to her.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face.
She got big eyes. What big eyes you have, princess?
We'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
It sure is. Yeah, it's pretty awkward. A relationship. Are you coming on to me? How would I get you out of here? I'm here because you're supposed to end the world. There's people out here think that you're going to end the world. What do you have to say about that?
Don't just tell her that.
Shut up, narrator. I'll say what I want, this bitch.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world.
Is that right? I don't believe that because I've seen you in other chapters that we've already played, so I think you're a liar.
I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here a long time.
I mean, but you don't have to be down here. Like, you literally could punch and break my jaw, and look how skinny you are.
Just how long has she been down here?
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
Yeah, they did. They said, what are you going to do if I'll let you out of here? I was hoping you'd tell me.
Ending the world seems like an awful lot for just one person to do. I wouldn't even know where to start.
You're a liar, bitch. You're the devil. The devil? If ever there was such a thing, the results are much too many drugs. What you're seeing, I'm a mindfuck. Completely disgusting. I'm what? Fuck a human, I'm a being. Oh, he says, oh man, I fucked that up. I'm involved in murders forensic science couldn't solve. Giant set of balls too big to buy a set of draws. I might as well unzip my fly and let him fall to the floor. These thoughts completely warped. I'm like the talking Ouija board, speaking in tongues. I never spoke this speech before.
I believe her. She doesn't have to know how to destroy the world to be capable of doing it.
Yeah, no, true that, true that.
At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust.
Okay.
Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why. That doesn't sound right to me. And I don't think it sounds right to you either. Otherwise, we'd be killing
Yeah,
each
like
other.
before. Yeah, we came straight at you before. We just murdering your ass. Murder.
She has a point. There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you think you want to hear. But you don't really know me, do you? What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
She's right about one thing. Her word isn't worth anything.
The narrator's like, yep, she's right about one thing. She's talking that shit.
Like I said, it's all about trust.
Blind trust. Yep.
Trust. So do you trust me, the prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly incapable of ending the world? Or do you trust whoever put me here?
She's wrong. This isn't about trust. This is about
Risk.
We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch no less.
A relationship? Are you coming on to me? How would I get you out of here? What's your name? How long you been down here? I'm gonna ask her what her name is.
She hesitates before answering.
She didn't answer. Oh, I forgot to click the button. I'm so sorry.
You can address me as your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Really, bitch?
Again, she offers no specifics. No matter how hard you try, you'll never get a straight answer out of her.
Too long.
She's right. She gives me vague ass answers like she's Miss Cleo about to give me a goddamn fucking psychic reading. Always, I called Miss Cleo one time.
Conclusions. We're two
Said,
people who have met each other.
you would like your reading today? I said no. I would like you to call me when I think of calling you. Right? You're psychic. When I think of calling you, Miss Cleo, you call me. Then I'll pay you. Because then I'll know you're serious. How would I get you out of here? Let's ask.
You can't.
Don't bother.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't... well, we can always put that knife to good use.
I don't like the sound of that. I don't like the way you're looking at me at all.
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting, right? She is. I'm sure of it.
Okay, we talked enough.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
I am, yeah, probably.
You know why you're here.
Yeah, I know. You said that already. I'm getting you out of here. Examine the chains. Slay the princess. I'm going to keep you locked away down here at least for a bit. We can get to know each other. I've decided what to do. I'll keep her locked away.
That seems like a pretty good compromise. Leaving her alive is too risky. If you don't deal with her soon, she will find a way out.
But she just breaks the chains anyway.
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here. You can make it easier for both of us if you help.
I mean, I don't know if it's going to be easier for me.
And if you don't...
What?
I can promise that you'll come to regret that decision.
Okay.
You have to make a choice. Let's hope for all our sakes it's the right one.
Oh, my lord. Slay the princess. Okay, let's get you out of here. I made my choice. I'm locking her in the basement. I'm locking her in the basement. See what happens.
No, you think this is a fair compromise, but it isn't. No one wins here.
I win. Get the fuck out of here.
It's a chance we'll have to take. We can make this work. If we just stay here and keep watch, no one has to die.
You're making a mistake.
Even she said I'm making a mistake. What?
You turn your back to the princess, and make your way to the stairs.
It won't be long before I slip these chains. And once I'm out of here, there will be hell to pay for leaving me behind.
See, she's like a pissed off ex, bruh. She said it won't be long before I slip these chains, and once I'm out of here, there will be hell to pay for leaving me behind. That sounds like a pissed off ex, don't it? It's like, once I'm out of jail, bitch.
Slip these chains? She can't, right? She needed our help to get out of here. But do you hear the conviction in her voice? I don't think she's bluffing.
I don't either, bro.
Either way, she dropped her mask, didn't she? You can still turn around and finish the job.
No, we're sticking to the plan and locking her down here. Oh, that's a relief. I was afraid I'd already committed to not slaying her. I'm going out and leaving her down there.
It'll be the death of all of us, but fine. Have it your way.
I am. He's pissed. Because what if I don't believe him?
You close the basement door, locking it behind you and quickly barricading it with the heavy wooden table that once held the...
How, though? How could he pull that... He could never, ever, ever, ever pull that door. Okay. Is it possible for me to go out a door, shut it, and pull a table up against the inside of the door? It's not, because I'm not in there and the door's shut.
Okay. We can make this...
If she can slip out of the chains, that table is not going to stop her from getting out the door. She'll just move it and walk out.
You settle in against the far wall to watch the basement door. It isn't long before you start to drift off, your eyelids heavy with fatigue. But sleep doesn't come. Instead, your rest is broken by a piercing, wailing voice calling out to you from the other side of the door.
I know you're still there.
Oh, that's the door that goes into where she's at. Okay.
It's not like this little door will hold for very long anyways. It's probably a good idea to try to get back on my good side.
Is that right, bitch?
Sounds
Terrifying. No, she does.
like she's less of the princess you saw and more like something out of a nightmare. As she violently rattles the door, you do your best to shut her out of your mind.
Why she's bitching. Bro, this is like a psychological horror between a man and a woman fighting. I swear it is, bro. Because he's like, he just said, as she violently rattles the door, you do your best to shut her out of your mind. Like if she's complaining, you're just sitting there hearing her bitching, you're trying to shut it out. That would be the same thing. Alright, bitch. Come on through.
Get out of here. I'm going to pick you apart piece.
Come on then, bitch.
Piece. I won't forget what you did, and I'll never forgive it.
Damn. Okay. Okay.
You don't know the kind of enemy you've made tonight.
Okay.
It doesn't sound like she's getting any weaker.
No, it don't.
No, it doesn't.
I still got the blade. Yeah, I'm saying that.
I can be innocent and harmless, if I want to be. Teasing me with fresh air and a chance to finally live freely doesn't inspire me to play nice.
You put the princess's threats out of your mind as best you can and huddle up against the wall. You jolt awake in the middle of the night to silence in the cabin. The ruckus has stopped, and the door to the basement is ajar, its lock broken, and the table shoved out of the way. Where is she?
Oh, shit.
Helping me get out of that awful basement.
We did not help you.
You try and stumble to your feet, but as the princess draws near, it's as though your body simply stops working. It isn't all at once. The paralysis comes in waves.
First your toes go
First your
numb,
toes go numb,
then your feet.
and then your feet, and then your legs, You lie prone on the floor of the cabin, unable to do anything but witness her approach. Whose side are you on? Yours, of course. But I have a duty to uphold the truth. Lying about the facts of the situation doesn't change them.
True that, true that.
So helpless. I can take my time with you, can't I?
Oh, I mean, are you asking me that?
She steps closer, one silent footfall at a time, cocking her head in curiosity as you feel your organs shutting down one by one.
Or maybe I can't take my time with you. You don't look well.
Look at her creepy ass face.
Gills.
Yeah. We're sick.
What a shame. If you'd only help me get out of here, we could have done such wonderful things together.
Is that right?
Your lungs stop drawing in breath, and your heart freezes in your chest. You have seconds left.
I'd say better luck next time. But we both know this is the end, don't we?
It can't be. This can't actually be how everything ends. I'm sorry, but it is. Everything goes dark, and you die.
This fucker. Everything went dark and we died. That's some bullshit.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world. Again? People don't die twice. You haven't even met
Yes,
the
we
princess,
have.
And I hardly think she'd be capable of killing someone as skilled and courageous as yourself.
Thank you. I appreciate you trying to butterball me up.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it there.
Okay.
Shh. What if he hears us?
The paranoid. Oh, I have a paranoid guy now.
That's a very good question, little voice. What if he does hear you? Shit. I think you'll find yourselves very hard-pressed to keep any secrets from me. Not that it matters right now, because like I said, this is the first time we've met. Still, I'd rather not get off on the wrong foot. We've a world to save, after all.
Alright, let's go to the cabin. I did the proceed the thing last time.
Warning, before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. I don't think lying and cheating is her thing. She was very direct with us last time. Or at least she was direct with us after we decided.
Yeah, true that.
It doesn't matter. Don't trust anyone.
Yeah, I don't. Lead to the cabin.
The interior
What's
of the
different?
cabin is plain, the smooth wood of the walls almost featureless. The only furniture of note is a lone table, knocked on its side in the corner of the room. A pristine blade stands between you and the open, inviting basement doorway.
Yeah, it's already open. It ain't even locked. We don't even have to go through.
The blade is your implement.
He just said want to do this right. Alright.
Hold on. What happened to the door? There was a door here last time. It's just an empty frame. She's already gotten out, hasn't she? And she's ready for us. She's been waiting. Can't you feel her eyes on us?
Oh, this guy's paranoid as shit.
I'm going to need all of you to put yourselves together. The princess has not already gotten out. But if you keep getting stuck in your head like this, you're going to struggle to get the job done.
Okay.
So deep breath in, deep breath out. Your task awaits, and only you can do it.
I'm gonna take the blade.
You reach down and pick the blade up off the floor. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world
Without a
without
weapon. True that.
Good. Steel can't lie to us. Is it
Cannot.
gonna be enough, though? Couldn't you have given us something else? Something, I don't know.
Like a bomb? He wants a bomb.
Could we have a bomb? The blade is the only thing you need to finish your task. You're more than capable of pulling this off, so long as you don't lose faith in yourself. Those are the words of someone who knows he's sending us.
I like this dude. Explore the whole cabinet different than I mean. Approach a mirror. I'm gonna approach a mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the empty basement door frame. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
Clean the mirror. Nothing there.
You reach forward.
Look at your
and rub
hand.
Your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
Like, why is our hands like that? We might.
Way. Clearly there was something in there worth investigating if he wants it hidden so bad. Very different. I'm not the only one who sees her in the window, right?
Where?
She knows that we're here.
Oh, I see people's faces looking through the windows right here. Yeah, I see it right here.
Calm down. Maybe the three of you just think everything is different. Because
Three?
you
There's only one. There's only two of us.
He was talking about.
Enough of this past
Yeah,
life
yeah.
nonsense.
He murdered me last time.
You certainly
Fuck you up.
were killed by the
Yeah.
princess.
Well, I made her disappear and go to a different world, but like when I told her I wanted to forget everything, it wasn't a forget. She killed. Yeah, forgetting everything meant she killed me. You know, I forgot because I'm fucking dead. I'm fucking dead. I remember that now.
Focus up. A lot's riding on this.
My bad. Something like just saying, overloaded my encoder just now. Somehow, like I'm like running at 4200 kbs. I only got it set at 35. Could have been running funky. It's
You cross
Crazy
over
up
the
there.
threshold and onto a series of isolated steps suspended in darkness. More eyes, too. You never mention the eyes.
yeah.
The air seeping up from below reminds you.
He's talking about the narrator. Never he forgets to say shit. That's in the description.
Blood. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
He always says that. If the princess lives here, slaying her would always probably be doing her a favor. So just killing her just because she lives here. So this place sucks. Killing you just probably be doing you a favor. Place trash.
I didn't think you'd come back. We're gonna have a lot of fun, you and I.
She sounds creepy.
Okay, we need a game plan. Last time we were here, just being close to her was enough to kill us.
How hard is it to throw a
It
knife?
can't be that hard.
It can't be that hard.
But then we'd lose our weapon. We'd have to make it count. Otherwise she'd be furious and we'd be defenseless. If a knife is even enough to do anything against something like her in the first place, it'll be enough.
How does he know? We don't just need a plan. We don't need a plan. I'm just going to kill her. Narrator seems to think I can do it. I just don't know why you're all being such pessimists right now. Stepping off into the void in between the stairs?
Finally, a voice of reason. The rest of you should take notes.
Yeah, bitch. Oh, because the other two dudes are the voice of the hero, but I'm the third guy. And I'm picking them choices for me.
You know why I'm being a pessimist. I'm just asking questions. You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. As you emerge, you find yourself between two loose rows of white wooden planks suspended in nothingness.
Huh.
A smattering of cobblestones visible against the inky black of the basement mark where the floor should be, forming vague pathways. At what seems to be the end of the room, they diverge in opposite directions, left and right. She could be anywhere, and there's nowhere for us to hide. We're completely exposed.
He's right.
Are you really not going to comment on how weird this place is?
No, this place is weird as shit.
No, I'm not. We're going to die down here. I don't want to die again. Please stop saying that. You're only going to make things worse. Just pick a direction and start moving.
I wouldn't give it too much thought if I were you. It doesn't really matter, because either way you go, I'm going to find you.
She sounds like the bitch off Evil Dead. I'm gonna go right.
You turn to the right. A faintly outlined path lies before you.
There you are.
Oh, here she is.
I told you
Shank her,
I was
shank her.
going to find
Shank this bitch.
you.
As the princess
Oh.
approaches, your legs suddenly go numb.
Oh my god, how?
Your arms quickly follow.
What?
This is it, isn't it?
And you brought your little knife with you again. Cute.
There has to be a way out of this. Think. What did you do? Pull yourself together. She isn't supposed to be like this.
I wonder how many times I'll get to play with you before you break.
Oh my god, I'm not a toy. I am not your little toy.
Your vision cuts out as your blood begins to coagulate.
My blood coagulates?
Every part of your being is coming to a lurching halt. Heart,
Lungs. Liver.
nerves,
Heart. Lungs.
liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart. Your lungs pull in a desperate gulp of air as your eyes
Shoot back open.
Lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs.
You hear my dude still talking back there?
What are you doing? I'm working. Do you want this body to function, or do you want... And then experience stops once more as your
Body reproaches death.
Okay, whatever you were doing, please just start doing it again.
The
Are
one.
you sure about that? Are you sure that's what you want, or do you want to interrupt me some more? You have seconds left. Yes, I'm sure.
Lungs. Liver. Nerves.
Again, your eyes shoot open as you gasp for breath.
Liver. Nerves. Heart. Lungs. Liver.
Can't decide what you want to do, can you?
Liver.
Oh well, standing there gasping like a fish is more fun than dead. Even if you look ridiculous.
Bitch is hating on me.
She isn't attacking us.
Why? Because I'm almost dead already. She don't need to.
The why doesn't matter. She's already proven her ill intent. Don't lose sight of your mission. Your weapon is still in your hands. Strike at her and end this before it's too late.
Why are you won't finish me off? What good am I to you alive? What do you want from me? What are you happen? You're a lunatic. You know that, right? If you want to work together, can you at least turn off this whole organ shutting situation down? How about I just kill you instead?
I am what I am. It's not my fault that you can't handle being around me.
Liver,
It's being around her.
heart, lungs, liver.
Because I don't want to. And even if I did, I don't have to.
I said, why don't you finish me off? She said, because I don't want to, and even if I did, I don't have to.
Look at the way you're struggling to stay alive. It's taking everything you have to keep your heart pumping right now. And I'm enjoying the show.
You bitch.
The princess leans forward, bringing her masked lips close to your ear.
If I want to see you gone, all I need to do is break your concentration.
heart, lungs,
liver, nerves, heart, lungs,
She
liver,
slowly runs
nerves.
her velvet glove across the base of your neck. It feels like static. Shit, make her stop. Hey, snap out of it. Okay, deep breath. Deep breath, we're fine.
Heart, lungs, liver,
Your back.
nerves.
Liver, nerves,
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
heart,
One moment, and then you're gone.
lungs,
Just like
heart,
that.
lungs, liver,
Ah,
nerves,
and there's the fear.
nerves, heart, lungs. She pulls away. Nerves, heart, lungs,
But that wouldn't be very fun, now would it? I've already done that.
heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart,
How about I just kill you instead? Fine, you win. I'll leave. I'll let you leave. Slay the princess. Run. How about I just kill you instead? Oh,
head, neck cracking.
oh my God! It did crack uncomfortably.
Can't help but imagine a smile carve its way from ear to ear on the other side of her mask. Liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves,
Thinking about that knife, are we?
nerves, heart,
Put that little theory to the test. See how it plays out. But I don't think you're going to like what happens.
liver, nerves,
Because even if you make me dead, you're not getting out of here.
liver,
This place is mine.
nerves, heart, lungs,
And I'm not giving you the stairs unless I'm leaving with you.
nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs,
What happened after you killed me last time? I wasn't here to stop you from running.
lungs, liver, nerves, heart,
I know. You told me last time.
lungs, liver,
Destroy is such an unenlightened way of putting it. So sudden, so violent, so little nuance.
liver,
I'm not going to destroy the world, but I am going to hold it in my hands and squeeze
Oh
it.
my God, that sounds worse.
I'm going to make it afraid, just like I've made you afraid.
Or
The world needs fear, doesn't it?
yeah.
Every terror I bring would make the good times so much better. Why?
Oh, I didn't mean to hit that. So what happened? People will die if you do to them what you've done to me. What if I let you out? Well, then do we go our separate ways? You're a lunatic. You know that, right? And what if I refuse? What happens then? We don't have to be enemies. We can work together. We can be friends even. I'm not doing any of this. I'm not helping you leave. I'm not going to try to kill you. So do your worst. Toss the blade and remain with your nightmare. Okay, let's get out of here. Fine, you win. I'll let you leave. Run, slay the princess. I'm saying this.
Would you look at that? You're suggesting exactly what I want. Somebody's ahead of the curve.
I said we could be friends to get out of here.
I tried to leave while you suffocated, but that stupid cabin wouldn't let me. So I started to drag your body out with me, and then... Well, you died before I could get to the door. And then I was here, and now you're here too. I don't think I can move without you, and dead doesn't count. And as much as I love what we have going on, I have bigger plans than tormenting one poor little creature forever. I want to leave.
If you need me alive, then why are you threatening me on the stairs? Why didn't you just try being nice to me?
I am being nice. You're in love.
Yeah, okay.
And you died of fright as soon as you saw me last time. I didn't think keeping you alive was an option. But it looks like that's not a problem anymore. At least not for me. You seem miserable.
I am. People will die if you do it to them. If you don't, if I let you, you're a lunatic.
What? No!
Yeah, I left with her. The narrator's about to be pissed.
I knew you'd come around. Oh, this is going to be so wonderful.
No, I'm not going to let this happen. Before you can utter another word, your body stops moving, and, do you think you can just wrest control away from us? This body's barely functioning as it is. Doesn't the world end if we fail to stop her? Won't letting us die here just make it end faster? Shit. Lungs, liver, nerves, heart. With a flick of the princess's wrist, the stairs
Came back. I bet so.
I can't believe you're making me watch you damn everyone to torment and abuse.
Go ahead. I'll be right behind you.
Okay. We're coming, bitch.
Trust having our back to her. You're not wrong, but maybe you should let me handle the feedback. Just focus on keeping us alive. Right. Besides,
We died.
I get the feeling she's telling the truth. She needs us alive.
How about you go first?
What? Are you scared of turning your back to me? You don't have to be worried that I'm going to do something bad. You're too important to me now.
Okay.
Besides, what if I lost track of you and dropped the stairs on accident? I wouldn't want that to happen. And I don't think you'd want that to happen either. So go on. Go ahead.
She urges you forward, like one might a reluctant
Like, just nothing me on. Come on. Okay, fine. Step onto the
Place
stairs.
a shaky foot on the first step and begin your ascent from the basement. You can feel the static prickling of the princess on your neck, your limbs buzzing with pins and needles, an uncomfortable and constant reminder that you exist, and that your existence is so very precarious.
You're almost there.
The only thing left between you and the cabin is the now shut door to the basement. It would be a real shame if it had locked behind you. Oh, you snake. There wasn't even a door when we first got here. The door was from last time. I told you we shouldn't trust him. I know he's messing with us, but you can't lose your cool. We need you right now.
Yeah, he did mess with us.
Yes, I remember. Of course I remember. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. This is so frustrating. Thank you. And you? You'd really rather us die down here than let her out? Of course I would. As much as I want you to have a happy ending, the fate of the world is a little more important if you still have a weapon. You can still make this right. Liver, nerves, heart, lungs.
Try the door.
Look at that. It's locked. What a relief for the world. Liver, nerves, heart.
It'll open. You just have to give it a tug.
You pull against the door. The lock gently clicks open in response to your effort, and the door creaks on its hinges. This isn't right. That's not even the way it's supposed to swing. It's supposed to swing out.
Oh, no.
You're not nearly as powerful as you'd have us think, are you? Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs. Anyways, like he said, you're not really in control here, are you? I never said I was. If I was in control here, why would I need you to slay her?
Yeah, true that.
I don't know.
Secret reasons?
The door is open. What are you dawdling for? It's time for us to go. The world is waiting.
Shit. The princess moves past you and into the cabin. This is it. This is your final moment to make things right. Kill her.
Oh my god.
I thought you wanted us to slay her. It's the same thing. Do it. Do it now. Do it now, or everything is over. Okay, what do we do? I said, what do we do? Oh, do you want to hear from me now?
Oh, I'm dead, because if he ain't saying that.
Yes. Well, I thought you needed me to run the autonomic nervous system. We do, but this is important. Look, I'll even do it myself. Just tell us who to trust. Brain? Heart. Right, heart. Lungs. Lungs.
Liver.
Nerves. Okay, thanks. I got it.
Heart. Liver, nerves.
Lungs. You're
terrible at this.
I know, I'm doing my best. Yes, it's very hard to stay focused on running things when other people are talking to you, isn't it?
What are you doing?
Ah!
What?
She's asked what I'm doing because we're just sitting here conversating with ourselves.
Finally, I can talk. Now, what were you asking me? Running everything kind of feels like popping in and out of consciousness. It's easy to lose track of things.
Liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
They were asking you for your blessing to trust me. Oh, that's right, yeah. Fuck this guy. Don't trust him.
Ha!
Really? So you'd have them trust her? Oh, of course not. Can't trust anybody here but ourselves, but I guess that leaves us back where we started, doesn't it? I suppose if I had to make a choice, I'd pick the one that doesn't make our organs shut down. Thank you for your gracious show of support. But that's a marginal preference. We'll have to deal with him later. I'd just rather deal with him while our organs are intact. Whatever. You heard what he had to say, so whether you trust me or not, killing her is still the best, nay, the only option you have worth taking. Alright, I'm done. You can let me take over again. Finally, that was awful. I really don't know how you do it.
Heart, lungs, liver.
You've been standing there staring blankly for a while now.
We have.
Say my patience is running a little thin. So don't make a lady wait any longer, okay?
Nerves, heart,
Open the door.
Slay the princess.
Your will concentrates into a single fine point.
We came this far.
Strike out against the princess, ignoring the constant reminders of your breaking body.
Oh.
liver, nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart.
She doesn't even move as the blade sinks into her heart.
I feel so bad.
Lungs, liver, nerves,
We did it.
We actually
Did it.
yeah, we did it.
nerves.
You actually went for it. Oh, you're going to regret this. I could be so much more terrible for you than I am now.
Liver,
Oh my god.
nerves, heart,
Can she?
liver,
We've already seen how she can change.
heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
In the final moments, the princess lunges forward, tackling you, and you both plunge.
But I just stabbed the
into the
bitch.
basement labyrinth.
Liver, nerves, heart, lungs,
I haven't done them yet. I haven't done them. I have to go and do them on my phone. My phone's kind of broken because I have to do remixes from my phone.
heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs.
Yeah, I just stabbed her. I don't know why she's still alive.
Rip your blade from her chest, tightly clutching it in your hands.
Have fun falling forever. I'll see you when you finally decide to die.
She tears herself away from you and tumbles away into the darkness. You are alone, and you are falling.
I'm falling for the rest of my life.
But you saved the world.
But I saved the world.
You should be proud of yourself for seeing this through.
Nerves, heart.
Oh. I can stop now, can't I? I can.
Finally, yeah, because we're dead.
Finally.
We took her all the way up to the door to let her out, and then I killed her.
Some stairs out of it. But she was the one who controlled this place, wasn't she? Now she's dead. I don't like to think what that means for us. It means you're falling. Forever. No.
Think about that, just falling forever. You're never gonna end.
Oh no, I hate this. You continue to fall. Forever's gonna end. Eventually, right?
No, it's forever.
No, it won't. That's the whole point of forever. It doesn't end. You continue to fall, and you will only continue to fall.
I feel sick. It doesn't have to be forever, though, does it?
What do you mean?
We still have a way out, clutched in our hands.
Are you suggesting we kill ourselves? Won't we be dead? Guess that hasn't stopped us before. That's a terrible idea. You've already saved the entire world from ruin. Why would you want to die?
Because we're falling forever.
Because right now, you don't want us to do that.
Yeah, true that. He doesn't want us to do that. Yeah, but I'll get to him, bro, I promise.
Don't.
I've just broke both things that I usually do remixes on. My tablet, I broke it, and then my phone, if I do too much texting or anything on it, I get glass in my fingers, so I go grab it.
But if we've already saved the world, then why does it matter if we die? Why do you care?
Yeah.
I just do. I value life. Every life. Even yours. Especially yours.
Why?
What do you mean, why? I think it's perfectly reasonable to value life. Exactly. I don't have to answer that.
It's not like it matters if I die, I'll just come back again. But if I got the best company I would ask for, you guys wouldn't need more. I don't know. Falling forever doesn't seem too bad to me. I'm not a creature of biology. Won't I starve or die of dehydration? Yeah.
That's a grim thought, isn't it? But I suppose you're right. You are a creature of biology. Something will happen to you before forever comes along.
We don't have to starve to death falling through an infinite void. You have our way out. Use it.
Wants us to kill ourselves. Drop the blade or slay myself or wait. That's what I'm gonna say.
Again? That's unfortunate. You were only supposed to be here once.
I don't like the way you said that. You knew this was a possibility, didn't you?
Of course I did. Though I'd rather hoped I was the first one. That explains a lot, though. You bastard, how much are you not telling us?
See, he's been holding back.
Plenty, but it's all in your best interest. And the world's.
And mine.
She's dead and we're falling forever. How could telling us your secrets possibly hurt anyone? It just can. Look, this world is saved, but if you start over, for all you know, you're just putting another world in danger. You barely managed to land the killing blow here. What if you don't manage it next time? I've already said too much, really. You won't get another word out of me on the subject. I'm stuck here with you. I wish I were.
Also, the narrator's following with us too.
Feelings mutual.
Ha!
At least we're all being honest.
Should I kill myself? Undead myself, I'm sorry. Unalive me. Killing myself.
I don't like this, but I suppose there's not much I can do to stop you.
Well, I'm gonna kill myself anyway.
You raise the blade to your neck and
It's your
slit
carotid artery.
Here we go.
Oh, alright, my bad, D-Master, I'm sorry. The narrator didn't want me to kill myself, and he's been lying about stuff.
You better get this right next time. Do you hear me? Don't blow it. Everything goes dark, and you die.
But I was gonna die anyway. Ooh, chapter 3. See, before we ended at chapter 2, we didn't have a chapter 3.
You're on a path in the wood. Shit. This really doesn't end, does it?
Ha! The paranoid guy.
It doesn't matter if we kill her. It doesn't matter if she kills us. It just goes on and on and on and on and on.
Damn. Does it?
We've tried doing it our way, and we've tried doing it his way. I think the only way left is hers.
Oh, he's wanting us to let her out.
Are you suggesting we let her out?
Yep.
And why shouldn't we? It's obvious she's the one with the real power here. We might as well ingratiate ourselves to our terrifying new overlord.
True that.
Okay, so you've already been here. More than once, even. Great. So you probably already know all about her and all about the threat she poses to the world.
Yeah.
Then let me remind you how catastrophic it would be if you helped her leave in any way. If she gets out, the world ends and everyone ends with it, yourself included.
Next time I'll put it on low latency, see if that gives it a little bit more. It also could be the weather we're having right now. Oh, well. Now, ever since I bought him, all right, my bad.
See, it's that last part I'm not so sure about. We've ended twice now. We even ended her once, but it didn't matter, because it still threw us
Right back in the
into these
woods.
This place feels a bit different though, doesn't it? I don't even know what I'd call it, but it's definitely not the same path in the woods anymore.
It's not.
That's all the more reason to take this seriously. If the path isn't the same, it means that her influence is spreading, and the world has already started to end. Her influence? I really shouldn't have said that. It'll make your task more difficult. But now it's out, you could always take that information as a sign of goodwill between us and do your job, alright? Well,
Okay.
if the world's rushing to an end, that's all the more reason for us to rush over to the cabin and make ourselves useful. It's all about making a good impression. If we're useful, there's a place for us.
Are you the same narrator we met on the other loops? You were quick to accept that we've been here before. We've killed her and been killed by her, and neither of those things have done well there. If we're going to fall for this loop forever, eventually we're going to let her out. Might as well do it now. What happens if we don't get to the cabin? Don't go to the cabin. That's another option? I'm asking that.
Then she finds a way out on her own. So it sounds to me like she's getting out no matter
What we do.
And I say, aligning ourselves with somebody like her is clearly the better option. She's going places. Let's make our way to the cabin and demonstrate our value. No, it's strictly worse. And why is that? Because it's cowardly, for starters, and because the unknown is always worse than the known. But really, all you're doing right now is weighing two considerably bad options.
Okay.
The only solution worth considering is slaying her, and whatever delusion is holding you back from doing that is just that.
A delusion.
If you already managed to end her in some other world, the only reason you'd be here is that you somehow managed to do it wrong.
Ah! I'll proceed in the cabin.
You continue down the path towards the cabin.
Let's grab that.
It isn't long before you're steps away from your destination. I don't think you need any words of warning. I think you know what's in there, and despite your protestations, I think you know what you need to do.
I hope so.
Of course we do. We've been over it. Find the one in charge, and make sure she knows how helpful we are. Like
any of our options here, it feels like we're being driven down the tracks to some inevitability. There must be something we're missing, something that would make everything make sense. Maybe letting her out really is the answer.
Whatever. You don't want to listen to me? Do it then. Let her out. See what I care. There's obviously no point in trying to reason with you right now, especially with all these clowns offering.
I told him, "Sure, you trying to use reverse psychology on me."
It seems like the more I try and talk sense into you, the more single-minded they get about letting her out. So yes, I'm done trying to argue.
I wouldn't trust that if I were the one making decisions.
Take it however you will.
Into the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is long and dark, a single narrow hallway stretching far into the distance. Curtains billow out from tall windows on either side, obscuring the path forward, fluttering helplessly as opposing gusts of wind rush into the building, clashing and joining and driving everything forward. The only furniture of note is... what's strange. Is it the mirror? The mirror? No, there isn't a mirror. What's strange is that there isn't much of anything in here at all, aside from the curtains. There's supposed to be a pristine blade. Why isn't there a pristine blade?
Oh shit.
Of course there isn't a mirror. There wasn't one last time either, so why would it be there this time?
Is there a mirror?
Let's be mindful of our position, boys. Without the knife, we lose part of our bargaining power. We should fold and beg for mercy as soon as we can.
Okay, opportunity.
I'm sure we have too much self-respect to do something so worm-like, right? We can always at least pretend to have a conversation as equals. We did kill her last time.
Yes, we did.
Yeah, but she sort of let us do that, didn't she? And again, we don't have a blade. And look at the bright side, at least everybody knows exactly where worms stand in the pecking order. At the bottom, which is the most important part if you think about it, because it gives everybody else something to stand on, the bedrock, if you will. She'll understand the value of that.
I approach the mirror.
Towards the gaping maw that awaits you. Your fraying nerves buzz with trepidation, the chill wind raising your hackles as it gently pushes you forward, towards the darkness at the end of the hallway. You can't shake the feeling that you're being watched. Oh, do we? Do we feel like we're being watched? I hadn't noticed. At least you're admitting to it now.
Who says being watched is a bad thing? If we haven't done anything wrong, we don't have anything
True that.
to worry about. I'm sure
We killed her. I doubt she thinks we're on our side.
You stop as you reach the end of the hallway, I presume in front of whatever mirror isn't actually there.
Ha! Fucker.
This is it. The mirror's going to go away, and she's going to startle us. We better brace ourselves.
You reach your arm forward into the pitch black of the opening.
Oh, that was a close one. All that stress and lead up for nothing.
True.
Helplessly staring into the void. I'm glad I made a lasting impression.
Shit, where is she? You feel something long and frigid coil around your ankle. Your heart skips a beat, standing in muted shock for one long, frozen moment. And then it, she, the princess, constricts your bones.
Oh shit.
Icy pain radiates up from the break, a deep cold flooding your veins as your legs, numb with the shock of it, collapse, and you collapse with them. You're met with the terrifying visage of the princess.
Oh, she broke my foot.
Her hand grips your
Why is my
leg,
foot like a demon?
carved, jagged from
Or like a
ear to
bird?
ear, crowded with far too many long and crooked teeth.
You killed me last time. And that was after you tried to lock me away.
Yeah, I did.
I was so close to freedom.
Yeah, I did. I killed you right then.
So now I'm going to take yours. And I'm going to walk it out of here.
Oh!
You get to watch me do it. Completely helpless. Just like you left me.
You weren't completely helpless.
All on the same page then. The important part now is that we let her know that we're completely on board with this. Are we? She clearly hates us. I'm not sure letting her in is a good idea. Not like this. Oh, you don't have second thoughts? This has to happen. It's clearly the only way we save our skin and get out of here. Ignore him. Have those second thoughts. Have them now.
Now. Look, we're even. You killed me and I killed you. Water under the bridge, right? I never wanted to hurt you. I didn't even know how I got here. I'm a victim of all this too, you know? Wouldn't possessing me against my will make you better than me? You don't have to be evil. You don't have to do this. Do you need to take my body? Can't I just open the door for you? That's fine. I actually came here to free you. Or I can struggle. I'm saying...
Oh? You mean like...
because last time I said I'd open the door and I killed her.
Oh, we're past the point of compromise. I'm taking your body, and there's nothing you can do to stop me.
Alright. I'm struggling. Oh, she broke...
You struggle against the princess, but all you manage to do is grind the fragments of your splinters
Oh.
all together. You can't shake free from her now.
Oh, that hurts so bad.
It's so easy to make you squirm, but I won't be crueler than I have to be. I don't even want to cause any more damage. It'll be hard enough for me to walk out of here on that broken ankle.
You remain pinned to the floor.
What the hell's in the back of her right there? Is that her...
Princess's body emerges. Her proportions all wrong. Limbs bent and curling, moving in ways that defy your understanding. Her torso stretches until her face is practically touching yours, her neck cracking audibly as she twists to look at you from a fresh angle. Are you sure you can't do anything to help us? Can't you, like... and crush you along with her? Not that I even can manifest a rock. Besides, I thought you all wanted to free the princess. Not like this. You don't even have a weapon, so I'm afraid you're out of luck, which unfortunately means that I, and the rest of the world, are out of luck too. Look, she's mad at us, I get it, but it's nothing we can't clear up after she possesses our body. Don't worry. I'm what you might call a smooth talker.
Is that right?
Oh, will you now? With her like that? Good luck with that. Doesn't seem like she's too keen on forgiveness. Okay, deep breath. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine.
Is it? Is there any conceivable way
That this is fine. It's not fine.
Yeah, I'm right. This is fine. It's better than last time. At least our organs aren't failing. At least I can actually talk. Your vision
Fades and she tears open the membrane of your soul. I don't even know where the hell that's at. Where's that located? The membrane of your soul.
You're awake. Eyes once again fixed on the long hallway, your vision swimming as the princess's command reverberates inside your skull. Her voice is all-encompassing. You feel wrong.
I bet you do. She's inside me. That sounds weird.
It's so cramped in here. Like there's some sort of growth trying to push us all out.
Oh.
I know. You rise to your feet, though the pain in your ankle is blinding. Your body slumps against the wall, desperately leaning into it for support. The two of you are being incredibly rude. Hi, hello, welcome. I live here, along with him, and... Well, I've never been clear on whether or not
He lives here.
he's here. I don't think this is helping. We should try to keep a low profile. I just want to tell you how great a job you're doing. You're a real go-getter, really seizing destiny by the throat and making it yours.
Huh.
It's the kind of gumption a guy can really admire.
I did.
That was then. This is now. I'm a big fan of winners, and you're the biggest winner around. I'll have you know that as soon as we wound up back in the woods on this go around, I suggested that we free you. I'm on your side.
She's pissed.
At the end of the day, I just want a job. I figure if he's right and you're going to end the world, there's got to be something else coming after all that. And I want to make sure I have a place helping you run it. I think you should stop talking. Look, all I'm saying is that whatever comes after is going to be a hefty management task. You don't want to do all that alone, and we are the only people you know. Possibly the only people left alive once you've done whatever it is you're going to do. So you'll have to hire us.
We're going to die. No, we're going to do something worse than dying. She's going to torture us out of existence, and it's all going to be your fault.
Why? Because I stabbed you in the back? I didn't want you out. I had to say heart, lungs, liver.
Storing up a little bit of will since she forced her way in here. Take it and throw us all into the basement. It's better than giving her what she wants.
Your body, still slumped against the wall, trapped between the princess's overwhelming will and the blinding pain of your splintered ankle, takes an excruciating step towards the cabin door. The movement is stiff, your body reduced to a marionette, pulled reluctantly along by your strings.
It's not that bad. The pain feels good. Because I know you feel.
I do feel it. Throw my body into the abyss. I'm just gonna leave the cabin.
You toss the last of your will aside and
Surrender to the princess. We went through enough.
I guess that's that. It's for the best, really.
Maybe we'll find our freedom on the other side.
I hope so, guys.
This is all I wanted. If there will be a mercy for you at the end of every.
Oh, she might even give me some mercy now.
Hear that, boys? A mercy. That's the sort of reward you get with me at the helm.
Oh!
Your body inches along the corridor, more difficult and painful than the last. Your joints stiff and unresponsive, the shattered bones of your ankle grinding ceaselessly, as if they're fragmenting, then reforming, then snapping all over again as you make your way towards the outside world.
How close are we? We're so close. Oh my god.
Despite the anguish, it doesn't feel like the exit to the cabin is getting any closer. If anything, it's getting further away.
Oh my god.
Doesn't matter how long this hallway is. I will drag this body till it is a piece of meat and feathers. I will be free.
Please, just let her out.
Yes. Let me out.
It's pointless, isn't it? I can't stop her without you, and you'd already given up by the time we met. No, screw that. The hallway gets even longer.
Ha! The narrator, you're a dick.
You have described me into submission. The door is right there.
It really is, isn't it?
Oh!
I placed your bloody hand on the door. I made you twist the handle.
Isn't saying all of this his job?
It's gone.
Don't worry about all the criticism. You're doing great.
Thank you.
This is it then. The big moment.
Is.
Finally, we'll get to see what's really out there.
The candle flicks as we push forward. The air is different.
I bet it
Man
is.
down, Steve.
When taken against your will, witness your enemy's freedom. But as you step outside the bounds of the cabin, you feel another violent tear, a rending that cuts all the way down to your soul. You were once separated from everything that had nestled deep in the crevices of your body from everything.
We're us again. Couldn't have planned it better myself. Everything is gone. Except her. Which means we made it to the end of the world.
For survivors.
Survivors.
She's so creepy looking.
What is happening to me?
The chick grabbed her up. We're bringing her outside. It's anytime you bring her outside and she hits the air. Really, she's supposed to stay in the cabin. But you don't answer her before she's gone and memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Oh, Shamir,
Yeah.
gaze into my reflection. Sometimes as you reach forward, they're gone once again. The mirror makes them leave. But you need to see what's in
So
it.
the first.
I've grown. Oh, I got older. Yeah, I can see that. Find yourself in the long quiet once again.
Yes.
You are at the cabin. Approach her.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again. Eyes close in reflection. Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners. There are contradictions, conflicts in my nature, and there are familiarities that bind everything together. It feels correct. This is what I need to be. This is the only path forward.
The hands open her mouth.
With every gift you bring me, I excavate the alleys of what I am meant to be, and every exploration yields new and complicated truths. What I will be is different than what I am, and what
I am will be
is
different
from what I was.
What I will be is different than what I am. What I am is different than from what I was.
I cannot tell you what desires I will hold when I have changed. But in this moment, all I want is to know myself. There is still much to be seen. Neither of us know the depths of our being. Perhaps at the end of this, I will be the one to kill you. Or perhaps we will leave this place together and find new horizons to discover. Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me. Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them. Do not worry. There are no wrong answers, and every perspective illuminates my shadows and shares new secrets. Those paths lead to worlds you've already seen, and to perspectives I have already made my own. They are useless to us now, inaccessible. The only paths of value are those that are yet untread. There is a hurt that dwells in them, but they are not me. They are thoughts and perspectives. They are feelings that inform my being. The wounds they've suffered carve texture around my heart. Without them, I would be as I was before. I cannot be as I was before. There are new spaces that I must fill. This one is loneliness turned to seething. She could not find her strength in others, so she found it in herself. She will make for a
Driven heart.
Do not mourn her. She isn't alone anymore.
Well, wonder what would happen if I attacked the entity or destroyed my body.
Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am the same.
Same. My bad. I'm just listening to what they're saying.
My preference is for you to show me what you would like me to see. I cannot know the ways I wish to grow, for I have yet to feel them. It is you who guides me down the thin trail of perspective and memory. If I am to be an ocean, you have given me enough to build upon. My
The waters are
waters
shallow and
murky, and I yearn for more perspective.
If I am
What
to
the
be an
fuck was
ocean,
that?
you have given me enough to build upon.
Bro, did
My
you just
waters
see
are
that?
shallow and murky.
The task of finding my vessels is your burden to carry. I await your return, but it will give me time to reflect
on-
on what I am. We will meet again.
I brought the wraith to her.
You're on a path in the woods.
Yeah, because what it is it's she has more entities, so we're like we're collecting her entities and bringing them to her.
Is a princess.
Oh, I need to stretch. It's been a pretty cool game, though. Actually, I like the writing in it. It's actually good. Whoever wrote it should write a book. It's really tells the way to. All right, guys, I'm about to take a quick break. I might even end it when I ain't gonna lie. I am getting a little tired. Nice. But I never leave you guys with nothing, you know that. This is the Great Rift. Alright. Alright guys, I'm back. Yeah, I think I'm about to end there because I'm about to finish this other video I started last night. And we can come back and do that again, you know what I mean, Vern? I figured out how to switch both all my stuff together though, which is good. Look at this, boy. Maximum cars. Oh no, it's backwards on cars. Straight in. Let me do something while we're live right here. As a matter of fact, actually, we'll come back to this another time because there's more to it. I'm gonna go ahead and save. An empty slot here. Go ahead and quit her up. Nah, it is a really cool game. It was definitely worth my $16, I think. Shit, and I like the storyline too. That's pretty cool. Yeah, don't worry about my canes. That's like the router and stuff on the wall. Wires need to be ran. We'll get to that one day. They're out of the way. That's all that matters. And on the wall. Alright, let me turn this off here. No, I want to see if I switch this camera. Because, see, I'm actually running this camera through Polypop right now. So that's how I'm able to like do a little snapshot. Oh, I won't do it. Scene, but if I was on that scene right now, I could do that snapshot thing. But anyway, this zoom command. I swear it's like when I go live on, it'll work before we go live on YouTube, and then anyway, I mean, just fuck with the. Better. Does look better. Choppy. Getting 10 frames. This one only gets 5. Might run it straight back. Let me difference up. Take out. Pause it. Let's see if that. Damn. Camera looks so much better when I'm not running it through that. Why does it make it so worse? So you can just tell the difference. The camera looks so much better running it through a regular, but I really like that snap thing. Because here's what it is when we're on Polypop, I'm only getting 30 there. What do you mean what happened? Nothing happened. I was just trying to, because like you see how like look, here's me running my camera through Logitech itself, and then I'll deactivate it like this, and then I'll come over here, turn it on Polypop. On, see the difference of the camera, like this one looks pixelated. But if I just use my logical camera, but I have to use that. I have to use an MJPEG for it to even get in 5 seconds. You can just tell the difference. But I really like that snapshot thing. I just don't like the way it makes me. Definitely tell the difference here. It's like just logic. Tell the. All right, bro. Take it easy. Take it easy. Yeah, I'm getting out of here. I'm just. I was just trying to mess with the camera, see what I liked better. I like this better. I like those little. Snaps. Same time. All right, guys. I'm out. And if anything you got on your stream, you need something to work. I mean, you see, I get things to work. The greatest at it. Get to work. Probably Sunday. I mean, I'll be on Twitch before that, but I play different games on Twitch. All right. Peace, guys. Did I make an ending? We're ending it. I'm out. I forgot to make the end screen. I was doing it. Peace.